Good afternoon, dear partners and teacher. I am Sebastián Benavides Aristizabal, and this is my individual work. ICT is Innovating English Teaching. I belong to group number 7 on the course Technology in Teaching English as a Foreign Language. How do ICT help to improve education? I think that first of all, we need to know what are ICTs. So ICTs, known as Information and Communication Technologies, are all those new human inventions that are facilitating the communication between human societies and globalizing information, making everything accessible for almost anyone. ICT's concept is very dynamic because humans' inventions are changing and developing every time more. How do ICT help to improve education? Some examples of ICT are: recently many things are changing and developing regarding technologies of information and communication. Some examples of what ICTs are is Internet, smartphones, computers, web pages, videos, Facebook, Twitter, and all the social networks. Now we can say that ICTs are improving in a very meaningful way the education in our society because it is changing the traditional teaching that we have had of chalk and board as the biggest sources for teaching that we have had before. How does it do it? Well, ICTs are creating a huge source of information. It also provides many pedagogic sources for teaching, such as games, videos, pictures, and interactive programs. And finally, I think it makes easier for teachers and students practicing what they have. Are ICT useful in teaching English as a foreign language? Why? Yes, they are. ICT are very useful in teaching English as a foreign language. Even we could say that continuing teaching English as a foreign language without ICTs would be a staying in stone age, where you still light fire with rocks instead of matches or electricity. Here are some reasons. ICTs provides all kinds of information needed for language teaching and also all kinds of comprehensible inputs necessary for English development. It gives the teacher many helps in the didactical area, and new generations are very open and familiar with technologies. We have the Web 2.0 technologies for educators. One of them is blogs. Blogs are virtual spaces normally used as online journals, or a space for personal articles, open for public in general. So how to use it in English teaching? I would use it mostly to develop in students writing, comprehensive, and argumentative competencies with the next activities. Posting articles on common topics where students can read it, write their opinions, and comments on others' opinions. Posting a weekly chapter of a novel and students will be able to follow it. And finally, presenting news about grades, events, and advices. We can use also all the social networks, specifically Facebook. Social networks are a growing ICT in Internet where people can share personal information and get to know different people from all around the world. They allow to post videos, audios, pictures, and text, chat, and do even video callings with people from any part of the world. So how to use Facebook for English teaching? I think it would be a great idea to create a closed group for the students with an environment of friendship and conversations where students can post pictures, share their status, speaking about a specific topic every week. This would help the students to just share with the classmates that they are studying with. And it would be very useful also to present homework through Facebook, through the podcast. Finally, we have YouTube. So we should use podcasts. Podcast is a mix between podcasts and videos. How to use it in English teaching? Students will record scenes from daily life, like sketches, give a speech on specific topics, and introduce themselves. Post their podcast through Facebook groups by using YouTube. I think this tool would be very useful because students will be developing their communication with their own bodies also. Because when we're using technologies for teaching English, it used to happen that people are very good writing and reading and even recording their voice, but they are not so good communicating with their faces, with their bodies, with the corporal expression. Finally, we have the references that I used in order to write all this information and share it with you. And the pictures references. Thank you very much for watching this video. Thank you very much for listening at this presentation. And I want to encourage all my classmates and all the people that is watching to use these technologies that we have before us for teaching English as a foreign language. Goodbye.